It's going to be never ending. It's going to be exhausting. But the thing is, when it comes to being a mom and a mompreneur, you're going to want to cross things off. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren Kidd. I am a business strategist for the busy mompreneur. I teach moms how to start, run, and scale their online businesses so they can be present in their kids' lives. I'm so excited that you're here. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and click that bell for notifications. New content comes out every single week. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I'm excited to have you back. Go ahead and drop a hey in the comments below so I can say, hey, I love having you guys here. So today we're going to talk about prioritizing your tasks and why this is so beneficial for the success of your success of your business. As a mom, it's crazy busy all the time, but prioritizing your tasks is going to help you financially increase in your business. Because when you're specifically working on certain things, you're going to be able to see more successes in your business. So there are four things that we're going to talk about for increasing, prioritizing, getting more income, all of the above, right? So number one, as a mom, you have a never-ending list of things that you're going to need to do in your business and in your personal life. It's going to be never-ending. It's going to be exhausting. But the thing is, when it comes to being a mom and a mompreneur, you're going to want to cross things off so that you can feel as though you've accomplished something. I don't know about you, but I hate, let's say, digital checklists, because once you check them, they disappear. And then you can't see all the things that you did. It's one of the reasons why I think it's Asana. Because as soon as you check it off, it goes away. And I'm like, but that doesn't make me feel like I have a sense of accomplishment. I need to see, right? I need to see things crossed off or completed or whatever. I'm a list maker. I love to cross things off. I'm actually a digital list maker. I love to just cross things off. There's like 4 things on here that I could cross off, but I haven't yet. That's just today. This was just Monday. My tablet was dead, but I had to make a list. So I needed to be able to cross things off in order to feel accomplished. So that's number one, is that you have a never-ending list, and that's okay because you're a mom. Sometimes it's housework, sometimes it's kid errands, sometimes it's work. But being able to cross things off is going to help you feel like you've accomplished something. One of the biggest things that I deal with as a mompreneur coach is that when it comes to business building, you're like, yes, I want to focus on this. And that's 90% of why people hire me, is that they're like, okay, I need to know how to get from here to here. And that's exactly what we work on. But there are going to be days, because you're a mom, where shiz just hits the fan and there's nothing you can do about it. The kids are going crazy. Somebody's needy. Somebody wants you. You have errands to run. The house is a mess. It's insane. You're just like, right? And no work's getting done. What I want you to be able to do on those days is look at all of the things on your list, and I want you to see everything that did get crossed off so that you know. It's a mental game as a mompreneur. It's a mental game so that you know that you did accomplish something. Whether you got the laundry done, cross it off. You did it. You kept the kids alive. Cross it off. You did it. The dishes got done. Cross it off. So you didn't sit down and you didn't write content for tomorrow. You know what? It's okay. Things happen. I just want you to feel like you're accomplishing something, because as a mompreneur, right? As a mompreneur, you have to walk that fine line between being an entrepreneur and being a mom. And sometimes mom life's going to have to weigh out. It doesn't mean that you didn't succeed. It meant that you crossed off things from your list so that you could free up more time for the entrepreneur side of life. Okay. So you have a never-ending list. Let's talk about crossing things off. Number 2, when you prioritize things, when you put together a list, things that you can cross off, you are helping your brain focus. So what I want you to do is I want you to get out a fresh sheet of paper. So look, for my digital life, fresh sheet of paper. And I want you to essentially brain dump. I want you to just everything that's in your mind. You're like, oh my God, I have all of these business things that I have to do. Draw a line down the center. And I want you to put everything that you need to do for your business. You're like, okay, I got to create an email I need to create content for next week. I need to have images for my content for next week. I have to schedule all the stuff for my content and my images next week. I need to schedule my email. I need to get the link to this offer so that I can put it in my content. I need to reach out to my inbox because I have 3 people that I have to get back to. I need to send a link to somebody else. I have to send a contract to somebody else. Whatever it is that you got to do, put it down on your list. Okay. Just everything that you can think of. Maybe you're like, I need to tweak my branding colors. Add it to your list. Maybe you need to update your website. Add it to your list. Maybe you need to go and do a live in someplace. Add it to your list. On the other side of your list, I want you to add everything that you've got to do for the week on that list. Even as a mom, the laundry needs done. The dishes need done. Yes, you can put that on there multiple times because let's be real, you're going to do dishes multiple times. The kiddo school network needs to be checked. You have an errand to run. You've got to go to the grocery store. You've got to do this outside. You've got to do this inside. Whatever it is that you need to do, put it down on your list. The list can be as long as it needs to be, so long as everything is out of your brain. You don't want anything else up here clogging you up, okay? Everything down on paper. Just literally word vomit. So I didn't actually do my next step, which is what we're going to talk about on Monday, because my tablet was dead and I needed to get everything out of my brain. And I knew that it all had to be done on Monday. So there really wasn't an option for what I'm going to talk about next. But what I did is I just went print homeschool meeting materials, finish scheduling, finish the call for scheduling posts with my VA. I needed to outline my YouTube so that I could sit here today and record. I needed to go to Sam's Club for groceries. I had to take down my kids' trampoline because, again, our real estate agents are a bunch of AWODs, and that was a show in and of itself. I had to do laundry. I had to put our car's title that we got in the safe, everything. I had to email my signed contract to my YouTube editor. I had to go re-up my advertisement for my YouTube channel. I had to go and talk to my VA about scheduling the stuff. I had to buy the homeschool paperwork that I needed. I had to print cross stitch patterns because I found something that I really wanted to do for personal reasons. It got added to the list. Getting my tax stuff in order. I had to get my birthday offer in order because my birthday is coming up. Actually, by the time you see this, it will have already passed, but I had to get that over to my assistant so she could schedule it. It all went on the list. Personal life, business life, it all had to be done on Monday. It was not something that I could figure out. It was just onto the list. And that's exactly what I want you to do, because then I got to cross things off and it's so relaxing. But my next tip, after you have just on paper, right? I just told you everything that I had to do Monday. It was a long list. Some of that was more than 20 minutes of a task. Some of it out, the laundry, because our laundry is outside in a shed because this rental is just sacrifices for big things. A new house is coming. Anyway, it takes a long time to do laundry out there. It was like a 9-hour task. It was exhausting, but it went on the list and I got to cross it off. I even put fold laundry on the list and then I got to cross it off. Once you make that big brain dump list, right, I want you to take that list and I want you to sort it in order of priority, which is why I absolutely love my digital, my iPad. Now, doesn't necessarily mean you got to go use an iPad, but I love this because I can brain dump because it's a sheet of paper, right? It's a sheet of paper. I just go through and I got to do all this. This is just today. This is just today. I can go through and I can brain dump everything and then I can circle things and then I can move things and then I can re-edit things. I want you to go through the list that you just made and I want you to prioritize what needs done now, as in today, what can get done later, as in next week, what is something that you can put off for a week or two, something that maybe needs done next month. You need to get new content done for next month by, and then give it a date. Put it in a sequential order, like today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, what needs to be done. For me, I have a schedule for laundry. Normally, I do laundry on Sundays because we're normally home, but we were on vacation. So we were traveling home, so I had to switch the day. It had to be Monday because we needed to wash clothes. I have laundry day on Sunday and I have laundry day on Thursday because I'm pretty much done work by Thursdays. And all afternoon, I'm free to do laundry, right? So I have laundry twice a day. Twice a week. I do dishes twice a day. I do them after lunch because I have breakfast and lunch dishes. So before I sit down and before I put my kiddo to bed, I do the dishes. And then after dinner, I do the dishes again. I don't do them all day long. They just accumulate in the sink Normally they accumulated in a dishwasher. We don't have one of those here. I know. It's just another life lesson. Be very careful where you rent. But I have priorities, right? So this has to be done, then this has to be done, then this has to be done. When it comes to work tasks, my first thing I have to do is I have to check in with my clients, and then I have to answer any questions that they may have. And then I have to get into their Trello board so that I can either edit content, see what's going on, see what they've got, see what they need me to look at. Then I turn to tasks for myself. What do I need to do? Do I need to check in with my assistants? Do I need to create a piece of thing? Do I need to think about content that's coming up? Do I need to reply to anybody? There are levels of things that I have to do. So when I sit down to work, I can then focus on those things. When it's not a work time, I can focus on the things from my list. Is it time to do the dishes? Is it time to take the dog out? Is it time to do this? Is it time to run an errand? Do I need to go to the grocery store? Is it time for the kids' homework? Prioritizing your list. Is it something that I can leave for next month? Right? So once I'm done batching my videos today, I don't have to think about them for another 6 to 7 weeks because they will all be done. Yes, I recorded this video 5 weeks ago. Hello, mompreneur hack, life hack, batch your stuff, and then schedule it out so that you can free up more time to focus on the income generating activities. What I'm going to be doing for the next 5 weeks is putting together a course. Again, this is 5 weeks from now, but I have a brand new product suite coming out that is intensely going to simplify your life. And we'll talk about that probably in the next 8 weeks, but that's what I'm going to be doing. And I had that on my list, and then I pushed it 8 weeks because this is an 8-week period where I'm going to be able to focus on it because I have very little going on and it's going to be blissful, right? So what is something from your list that you can maybe push further out? What is something that has to be done right now? Prioritizing your list, sorting it in a sequential order, if you will. Once it's out of here, once it's on the paper, you can see what needs to be done, and then you can figure out how to move things around so that your life is not overwhelming, because that's the last thing we want. And then I want you to pick 3 things, just 3 things from your work list. We're not even going to talk about your home list because let's be real, you're not going to listen to me anyway if I give you advice on it. But pick 3 things from your list and do them every single day. Just 3. If your list is so long, maybe you're behind, maybe you took time off, right? Pick 3 things that you have to do without a shadow of a doubt in order to get things accomplished by the end of the week. Maybe today you're focused on content writing and then picture creation for your content. And then maybe it's putting it into either Google Drive or Trello or Asana, whatever platform. That's your focus for today. And that's a big, big focus. And it's going to take however long it takes. It might take me 30 minutes. It might take you 2, 3, 4 hours. You know, whatever it takes, that's your 3 tasks for today. Tomorrow, you're going to focus on cleaning out your inbox, going through your email, and doing client outreach. Only focusing on client outreach. That way your mind is in that whatever, that section. Maybe the next day you're going to focus on doing lives or doing trainings or doing a master class or whatever it is. Pick 3 things that you're going to focus on within that tasks list that you have created. So if you've got, let's say, 6 tasks that are a top priority, you're going to pick 3 today and you're going to do 3 tomorrow. And then you're going to figure out from there. Prioritizing tasks is going to help your mind and your sanity and your overall level, right? If you can just take them out of your head. What is it? Dumbledore. He's like, and then he, puts it into the water and then you can see clearly, right? If you're not a Harry Potter fan, I don't really think that we can be friends. Just saying. But in your mind, mama, you got a never-ending list of things. Get it down on paper so that you can get it out of your head. That way you can see what everything's going on. You can reorganize it in a needs to do now, can do a little later, doesn't have to be done anytime soon kind of order. Doesn't mean you want to forget about it. It's on your list. It doesn't have to be focused on right now, right? You can take that list, you can resort it. Like I said, now, later, not anytime soon. And then you can start tackling things one bite at a time instead of thinking, I have all of these things that I have to do. I'm just not going to do any of them because I'm so overwhelmed. I don't want that for you. I want you to know that you can do it. Okay. So Part of the issue might be you're just like, I don't even know where to start. I know that there are things that I need to do. I need to be able to do maybe this and this, but I don't know if I have to do this. Do I have to do this? Because we all start in the same place. We have no idea what we're doing. So if that's where you are right now, or even if you're struggling with prioritizing tasks, I've got the Business Builders Bundle for you right here. Pretty picture. I know it's not fancy. Your business doesn't have to be fancy in order to be successful. Okay. I had a indenting Anna moment right there in my head, but anyway, I'm not going to share that. Go ahead and there's a link below. You can click it. Go check it out. I'm going to teach you how to build a solid foundation for your business so you can set it and forget it. I'm going to teach you how to talk to clients in a way that's going to have them being like, yes, you're the most amazing choice for me. I obviously want to work with you, without being sleazy, because no one likes to be sleazy. I want you to go grab yourself a seat. You're going to get all of my scripts. You're also going to get access to Content is Cash Academy, which is my most popular course out there. I'm going to teach you how to write specifically so your ideal clients are like, yes, where's the link? Right? And I'm going to give you $400 off. Click or enter the word summer right there. When you go to checkout, I'm going to give you $400 off so that you can set your business up for success for the summertime. It's spring, mama. Now's the time to do it so that you can enjoy your summer life without all the stress. I'm even going to teach prioritizing your time in the Business Builders Bundle. So if you're just like, I have all these things swimming in my head and I'm going to put them out on paper, but maybe I don't even know what I'm doing, the Business Builders Bundle is for you. So go ahead and click that, grab yourself a seat. But I don't want your mind cluttered. I want you to be focused and calm and just loving life. That's how we prioritize tasks, and mommy's on a mission. And I want you to do the same so that you are not like, don't want to do it, right? We don't want that. So go prioritize your tasks for financial success, because once you're organized and once things are done consistently and getting done over and over again, you're going to see financial benefits. I promise. All right, that's what I've got for you. I will see you right back here next Monday. Bye.